How different do you think your guys' dynamic is than a lot of these other fighters and coaches? Because you guys are like fucking best friends.
Yeah.
Like
train together,
everything together.
Probably quite a bit different because, I mean, he's not very good with like authority. People that are trying to boss him around and tell him, you need to do this, you need to do this. He's a smart kid too, so he likes to decide what's best for himself. So I try to sometimes coach him without him even know he's being coached. But growing up together, knowing what he's thinking in certain scenarios, knowing his tricks and stuff for 10 years and his trust in me when I'm in the corner is a pretty big thing for sure.
You guys never scrap, do you? On a disagreement? What if you disagree on something?
We disagree on shit all the time, but then we just try to find common ground. Yeah.
We disagree on shit?
How's your guys' pod going? Timbo show.
Timbo Sugar Show, babe. We do it once a week. Stay consistent. Sometimes we just kind of don't. Sometimes I say the same shit twice or 3, 4, 5 times. Carry it on, but
it's not really our main goal. We just show up and just shoot the shit. So it's like we've been doing it for damn near 4 years now, every single Sunday.
200 and how many? 47 episodes, some shit like that. Yeah, sometimes, like I said, our lives aren't like super exciting. So if there's not like a lot popping in the news or like UFC's got a bunch of shit going on, we don't really have much to talk about because we literally train, 7, 8, 9 times a week, and then like we won't go out anywhere. So sometimes it's kind of boring, but if there's something popping in the news, it'll be good. It's usually pretty good, but it stays consistent. We've had a very, very consistent like little rise, especially with the fights coming up. It always kind of bumps up a few thousand, stays consistent, bumps up. So, but like we started it mainly to keep ourselves accountable. Like, let's just stay on this good path. Let's preach, hydration, staying hydrated, sleeping good. Basically, we're just trying to teach people the shit that we learned that kind of made us feel happy, not anxious. Because anxiety and depression is such a huge thing in this fucking world, especially for people around our age, younger.
A lot of people are
and I swear it's not that fucking tricky. Like, a lot of people think it's their brain or it's their life or it's just your lifestyle. Like 99% of people that bitch about that shit is like, it can be fixed. And it's not going to be fixed overnight. It's not going to be like, I fucking slept decent last night. I hydrated and I ate good. And I still feel like this. This shit like that takes, do that for a week. Do that for 2 weeks. Do that. Make it your life. And you're going to feel a lot better. Yeah. That's kind of why we started the podcast, because we started learning about that stuff and improving our health. And we talk about it. We get back to it every once in a while on our podcast. We probably need to get back to it more because I think a lot of people benefit from it. But for the most part now, we just kind of bullshit about fights coming up and stuff.
So you're saying you don't really deal with anxiety or depression ever?
No, not ever. Dude, I 100%. The worst it is after after a hard binge.
Of course.
Like, fucking like not sleeping and like staying out all night will make me feel not the best.
It hits us all now too, right? Yeah. Now that we're older and shit too, like
you just got to be smart. I mean, you got to make sure you hydrate really good. You got to make sure the next day you're like, okay, today's a recovery day. Today I'm going to eat good. I mean, after you have a hell of a night, you just want to eat like shit. Your body's just craving fucking pancakes and French toast, and you eat that and you make you feel worse. So you just got to know, like, all right, if tonight's the night, tomorrow's recovery day. Like let's get feeling good.
No, yeah, it is crazy. The post benders are just like,
I can't do them anymore, bro.
I know, I can't even.
I feel like you've been saying that for like 4 years.
He said every pod.
You literally say that every time I talk to you. I'm done, dude. I'm done.